9:20 is the time, and the Mankato community is really rallying around the Hershka family right now after flooding hit Blue Earth County earlier this summer. You'll remember this video, no doubt, when the Hershka family home literally fell into the Blue Earth River days after the Rapidan Dam partially failed. They also lost their nearby business, the Rapidan Dam store.
So tomorrow, Mankato Brewery is hosting a relief concert and a fundraiser supporting the Hershka family. The head brewer at Mankato Brewery, Chris Collins, and the cousin of the Hershka family, Shannon Whittet, join us live over Zoom this morning. Hi guys, how are you?
Hey, good morning.
Hello.
Well, let's start with a little bit about the brewery. Tell us about it.
Well, the brewery started in 2012, and our goal was to try to help and be a huge part of the Mankato community. The Mankato Brewery actually was in existence beforehand, but closed its doors, I believe, in the 70s. And so it was really nice to be able to have it brought back by our founder, Tim Tupi. And since then, we've really focused on trying to make community-curated and community-driven beers. So when Shannon and friends had approached us on this opportunity, we jumped to it because what a better way than to help.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the fundraiser in just a moment, but we have some beer here that I believe you sent up for us to try, Chris. So tell us about what you sent up. We have something called the Mad Butcher.
Yep, so Mad Butcher IPA is our flagship IPA. It's about 60% of our sales, so it's a pretty popular one within the state. It's actually inspired by my master in the guild. His father had passed away, and this is actually designed to be one of the beers that were one of the last ones that he had with his dad. And since creating that beer, it became a phenomenon for us and consistently sells well for us. So it features a blend of Citra Mosaic hops that kind of give it that kind of fruity, zesty pine aroma. And the reason why it's called Mad Butcher is he used to own a grocery store, and for Halloween every year he would not take off his butcher's apron when he'd walk around the store on Halloween.
Oh, that's funny. That's great.
The label is really
cool. Yeah, the
cool.
artwork on your cans is really sharp too, and this is very good, very hop forward, quite tasty. What's the other beer then?
The Rhubarb Ruby is a rhubarb sour Ruby. Is one of those fun experiments that we tried to make kind of like taste like, grandma's garden. So all of us here growing up in Minnesota really had a huge focus on, picking rhubarb from grandma's patch, or, I hear people, oh, I got some in my backyard, can you use it? For us, we tried to focus on trying to bring something that had a little bit of Minnesota flavor. This was our first sour beer that we ever made here at Mankato Brewery. And it has lasted. It is our number 2 brand to Mad Butcher.
Finally, a good use for rhubarb.
Pie and beer. Not even pie,
not
just
the
beer.
Pie. This is great. So, yeah, nice work. Nice work.
Shannon, tell us a little bit about the family. How is the family doing? I mean, I think we all watched in awe, right, as we saw the house start to crumble, and then to hear that the family business, too, had to be demolished because it was at threat. I mean, all of our hearts have gone out to your family. How are they doing?
I mean, definitely hanging in there. I think just the community support, knowing that everyone has been stepping up and misses them as much as they miss their season. I mean, it was really 5 hard days of tragedy.
And are there any plans at this point to try to rebuild?
I mean, the long-term goal is definitely they want to be back out there in some capacity. There's just so much undetermined yet and left to what will the land still do that, right now it's too hard to even say how it will happen.
I would imagine that the folks in Mankato have really rallied around your family. Where is your family living at this point?
So at this point, my cousin Jenny and her husband, so the one that makes the pies, they have a house about a half a mile from there. And so my uncle and my cousin David that lived in the house that went over the cliff, they're staying with her.
Okay.
Well, tell us about the concert. So this is tomorrow. What can people expect?
Yeah, so there's going to be a fundraiser at 7:30. Problem Child is going to play for us. We're having a pork meal if you want, and there's going to be shirt sales. We have hats, canned koozies, and my cousin's going to make some pie just when people are about to be in withdrawals. It's coming. It's coming tomorrow.
What kind of pie is the favorite there? What will your cousin be making? Do you know?
She's making probably 10 different ones, but the chocolate caramel pecan it's coming out tomorrow.
That's it, huh? And I also understand that there will be T-shirts for sale and some other items as well.
Yes. So any of the Damn Store Strong shirts will be there. Yep. And then the canned koozies and hats will be there as well.
Nice.
Can you kind of describe a little bit about for people who maybe aren't all that familiar with the store and its just legacy that it left, such a unique place. Kind of explain a little bit why it was so special to folks in the Mankato area.
Yeah, I think, so my family's had it over 50 years. I don't know life without it. And I think everyone around here has their own damn story. I think that's why when it did go away, like everyone around here felt like they lost a little piece of something. Because everyone has a story that they either went fishing down there, they brought their mom out for pie on Mother's Day, they went there with their grandpa. So it's kind of a generational place, like even as growing up was a rite of passage for me to work there. And as the store came to an end, I had 2 children working there. So it's not just a generational place for my family, it's a generational place for the community.
Yeah. Chris, why did Mankato Brewery want to get involved in helping to support this family? Like, what's the connection with the brewery? Just being part of this community and wanting to do good in your community?
Yeah, we usually try to have a Pints for a Purpose. So for this event, we'll be donating $1 per every pint sold to the fund. For us, the way they came, we got approached. It was, hey, is this something you'd be interested in doing? Can we use you as a location? And then, we immediately leapt at that and said, hey, it would be a great idea. We'd like to also contribute and do our part as well. So I want to give all the credit to Shannon. We're more kind of the venue and just here to be able to help as a peripheral resource. So we're glad that we were able to host it, but all the credit goes to Shannon.
Chris, we just showed some of the new beers that you guys are going to be debuting at the State Fair this year. Where can people find you at the fair?
At the fair, I see we're showing the Caked Up Cinnamon Limoncello. That will be at the hangar, along with our Lingonberry Blast and Pineapple Sour Beer Garita. And then the other 2 beers that we will be featuring is a rhubarb shandy, much like the Ruby that you just had, but a little bit sweeter and a little bit lighter, easier drinking for those that can't handle sour stuff. And then we also have an orange shandy that will be featured at Giggles Campfire Grill as well.
Awesome, you guys. Well, thanks for your time. Best of luck at the fair, and more importantly, and first and foremost, best of luck tomorrow with the fundraiser. So we hope lots of folks turn out to support the family. So you'll be able to find more information about tomorrow's concert on Mankato Brewery's website, Facebook page. We'll also put a link for you on MinnesotaLive.com.